Update on drought conditions across Wisconsin was put out today, and it does show that we're continuing under a drought. As a matter of fact, it's an extreme drought to severe drought over southern Wisconsin. Madison's in that red area as much of Dane County is, and that is in fact the extreme drought, and for the rest, severe drought. So even though we've had some showers and storms, there were some decent rains in the last week. It still has had a hard time putting a dent in that dry soil. Overall for the year, Madison is running a deficit of over 4 inches. So that's definitely the reason that we have dry soil conditions across most of the viewing area. Today's certainly dry. It was warm and humid with temperatures in the 80s, 86 in Janesville, 89 degrees, one of the warmer spots in Montello, also Camp Douglas, and we have a higher heat index too. But it's nothing like the heat that they've had across the south. It has not only been extreme, record-setting in terms of how hot it is, it's also been the duration of the heat. Now, there's a reason for this. It's due locally to weather conditions, but there's a climate change aspect to this as well. The heating of our atmosphere has definitely played a part, and this is a climate change impact graphic that I'm showing for the first time today, and it does show the likelihood of what climate change is having on our weather patterns, and it shows that, especially in the south, see these dark reds, that's where it's most likely, virtually certain, that the warming of our atmosphere due to the burning of fossil fuels is contributing to the heat that's in the southern part of the country. Now, the weather patterns that we have right now are also a big part of that. There's been this upper air high pressure system just centered across the southern part of the country, slowly drifting, meandering across the area. It's been there for over a month, and that's been a big reason too, that it's been so hot across the south. Across the north, it's pretty quiet right now, just a few isolated showers and storms in the northern part of the state. We have a weak cool front dropping through, but as the sun sets, the air will stabilize, and this activity is going to rapidly break up. The front moves to our south overnight. Tomorrow looks like a dry day, a little less humid, but still on the warm side. Then as we go through Saturday, most of the day does look dry, but then it's going to change. This area of low pressure, it's setting its sights on moving directly across southern Wisconsin, so especially Saturday night going into Sunday, I'm looking for rain showers, some thunderstorm activity too, and that's going to last into Sunday night before gradually winding down on Monday. So we have some wet weather on the way. In the near term, temperatures drop overnight from the 80s into the 60s. Best chance for any isolated storms will be to the north and east of Madison through the evening hours. We start off in the 60s. We reach the low 80s Friday afternoon. We go back down into the low 60s Saturday morning. We reach the low 80s in the afternoon. Maybe some isolated activity Saturday afternoon, but better rain chances wait until Saturday night. So partly cloudy skies, some isolated storms are possible, primarily northeast of Madison. Low down to 67 for tomorrow. Mostly sunny, warm, but less humid at least, high at 84. After that, I'm looking for some isolated storms Saturday afternoon. Good chance of showers Sunday, maybe some thunderstorms, high 79. As we go into next week, rain chances drop off. Temperatures look seasonal, highs in the upper 70s, low 80s, which will be pretty comfortable.
I'm heading to the Mallards game after work, and I brought a jacket, but I don't think I'll need it.
I don't think you'll need it, no. It's going to be warm out there.
All right, thanks, Bob.